turn to section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about the role of technology in environmental conservation.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
Technology plays a pivotal role in addressing the challenges of environmental conservation. By leveraging innovative solutions, we can monitor ecosystems, mitigate human impact, and create sustainable practices that protect natural resources for future generations. One of the most significant contributions of technology is in environmental monitoring. Satellite imagery and remote sensing enable scientists to observe deforestation, track wildlife migrations, and monitor climate change in real time. Tools like drones offer an affordable and precise way to gather data in hard-to-reach areas, while sensor networks can track air and water quality, helping to detect pollution early. Renewable energy technologies, such as solar panels and wind turbines, are transforming how we produce energy by reducing reliance on fossil fuels. Smart grids and energy storage systems make it possible to use clean energy more efficiently, lowering greenhouse gas emissions. Additionally, innovations in green building technologies help minimize energy consumption and waste in urban areas. Technology also fosters sustainable agriculture, which is crucial for both environmental conservation and food security. Precision farming techniques use GPS and IoT devices to optimize water and fertilizer use, reducing waste and environmental degradation. Advances in biotechnology, such as drought-resistant crops, help farmers adapt to changing climates while preserving biodiversity. Moreover, digital platforms and mobile applications play an essential role in raising environmental awareness and engaging the public. Apps that promote recycling, track carbon footprints, or encourage eco-friendly habits empower individuals to make sustainable choices. Social media amplifies conservation campaigns, inspiring collective action on a global scale. However, the implementation of these technologies comes with challenges. The production and disposal of electronic devices contribute to e-waste, and the extraction of rare earth metals used in renewable energy systems can harm ecosystems. Addressing these issues through sustainable manufacturing and recycling practices is vital. Technology is a powerful tool in the fight for environmental conservation. By developing and deploying innovative solutions responsibly, we can create a sustainable future that balances human progress with the health of our planet.
That is the end of section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about the future of online education.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
The future of online education is rapidly evolving, driven by advances in technology and a growing demand for accessible and flexible learning options. Online education has already disrupted traditional learning models by offering students a wide range of learning experiences beyond the classroom. As we look forward, online education will continue to transform how knowledge is delivered and accessed across the globe. One of the key developments in the future of online education is the increasing use of artificial intelligence, AI. AI-powered systems will be able to personalize learning experiences, tailoring content to the individual needs of students. By analyzing data on students' learning patterns, AI can identify areas where students may be struggling and adjust the pace of lessons accordingly. This level of personalization ensures that students receive the support they need to succeed, regardless of their location or background. Additionally, the integration of virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR, into online education will revolutionize the way students engage with content. These technologies allow for immersive, hands-on experiences that go beyond traditional learning methods. For example, students can participate in virtual field trips, conduct laboratory experiments, or engage in simulations that replicate real-world scenarios. VR and AR technologies have the potential to make learning more interactive, engaging, and effective, especially in fields that require practical skills. Another promising trend in the future of online education is the rise of microlearning and bite-sized content. With busy schedules and shorter attention spans, students are increasingly looking for flexible learning options. Microlearning, which delivers content in small, digestible chunks, allows students to learn at their own pace and focus on specific skills or knowledge areas. This method of learning is perfect for working professionals or individuals who need to quickly acquire new skills. In addition, online education will continue to promote inclusivity and accessibility. Through accessible technologies, such as screen readers, closed captioning, and multilingual support, education can reach students with diverse learning needs. As technology advances, online education will become more accessible to individuals in remote areas, as well as those with disabilities. The future of online education holds enormous potential. With the integration of AI, VR/AR, microlearning, and a focus on accessibility, online education will become an even more powerful tool for lifelong learning, offering personalized, flexible, and engaging experiences for students around the world.
That is the end of section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about understanding the health risks associated with poor air quality.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
Air quality plays a crucial role in the overall health and well-being of individuals. Poor air quality, caused by pollutants such as particulate matter, PM, nitrogen dioxide, NO2, sulfur dioxide, SO2, ozone, O3, and carbon monoxide, CO, poses significant risks to both short-term and long-term health. The global rise in urbanization, industrial activities, and vehicular emissions has exacerbated the problem, resulting in dangerous levels of air pollution in many parts of the world. Understanding the health risks associated with poor air quality is essential for raising awareness and taking preventive measures. One of the most immediate and widely recognized health risks of poor air quality is the exacerbation of respiratory conditions. Pollutants like PM2.5, tiny particles that can penetrate deep into the lungs, can lead to or worsen conditions such as asthma, bronchitis, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. Prolonged exposure to poor air quality can trigger inflammation in the respiratory system, leading to shortness of breath, wheezing, and frequent coughing. For individuals with pre-existing lung conditions, exposure to air pollution can be particularly dangerous, increasing their risk of respiratory infections and even hospitalization. Poor air quality is not only harmful to the respiratory system but can also affect cardiovascular health. Studies have shown a strong link between exposure to air pollution and an increased risk of heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular diseases. Pollutants like NO2 and CO can damage blood vessels, leading to higher blood pressure, reduced oxygen levels in the blood, and an increased risk of heart-related events. In addition to the respiratory and cardiovascular effects, poor air quality can have detrimental effects on mental health. Research has revealed that exposure to air pollution can contribute to cognitive decline, anxiety, and depression. Pollutants may impact brain function by inducing oxidative stress and inflammation, which can disrupt neurotransmitter balance and neural connections. Furthermore, children, the elderly, and individuals with pre-existing medical conditions are more vulnerable to the health impacts of poor air quality. For children, exposure to air pollution can impair lung development, leading to long-term health consequences. Older adults are at an increased risk of respiratory and cardiovascular problems. And those with underlying health conditions, such as diabetes or heart disease, are more susceptible to the harmful effects of polluted air. The health risks associated with poor air quality are far-reaching and serious, affecting the respiratory, cardiovascular, and mental health of individuals. The evidence is clear that reducing air pollution can have significant benefits for public health. Efforts to improve air quality, such as implementing stricter emissions regulations, investing in cleaner energy, and promoting sustainable transportation, are essential to protecting global health and preventing the widespread consequences of air pollution.
That is the end of Section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to Section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about using drones, satellites, and data to protect the environment.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
The advancement of technology has opened new avenues for environmental protection, particularly through the use of drones, satellites, and data analytics. These technologies are increasingly being employed in efforts to monitor, manage, and preserve ecosystems, providing invaluable tools for understanding environmental changes and developing proactive solutions. As environmental challenges such as deforestation, climate change, and biodiversity loss continue to escalate, the role of technology in protecting our planet has never been more critical. Satellites have long been used for environmental monitoring due to their ability to capture large-scale data on land use, atmospheric conditions, and climate patterns. By orbiting the Earth, satellites provide a bird's-eye view of ecosystems, enabling scientists to track environmental changes on a global scale. For instance, they can monitor deforestation in tropical rainforests, track the melting of polar ice caps, and assess air and water quality. This real-time data can then be used to develop climate models, predict future environmental trends, and inform policy decisions aimed at mitigating the impacts of climate change. Drones, on the other hand, offer a more localized approach to environmental protection. Equipped with high-resolution cameras and sensors, drones can access areas that are difficult or dangerous for humans to reach, such as remote forests, mountains, and coastlines. They can capture detailed images of wildlife habitats, monitor the health of crops, and even assist in pollution control by detecting hazardous materials. For example, drones are being used in wildlife conservation efforts to track animal populations, monitor illegal poaching activities, and study the effects of habitat destruction. In agriculture, drones help assess soil conditions, detect plant diseases, and optimize water usage, all of which contribute to more sustainable farming practices. Moreover, data analytics plays a pivotal role in making sense of the vast amounts of information collected by satellites and drones. By analyzing this data, scientists and environmentalists can identify patterns and correlations that might otherwise go unnoticed. Machine learning algorithms can be applied to predict future environmental risks, such as areas prone to wildfires, flooding, or drought. Additionally, data-driven insights enable more effective decision-making, helping policymakers implement targeted actions to address specific environmental issues. Together, drones, satellites, and data analytics are revolutionizing the way we protect the environment. These technologies enable more accurate monitoring, faster responses to environmental threats, and better long-term planning for sustainability. As their capabilities continue to grow, they will play an increasingly important role in the fight to protect our planet for future generations.
That is the end of Section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers.